Today, I come to you in the spirit of lethargy and fatigue. Hey, hello, welcome. I'm Martina. Although nothing crazy has happened within the last week or so, I've been very, how can you say, low energy, very somber, low vibrational, if you will. And I thought it would be a cool idea to spend some time reading because that always makes me feel a lot happier. But here's the issue. I've been really struggling processing damn near anything. And I've been having this crazy urge to just read either one really short books or like comics and mangas. So that's precisely what I'm gonna do today. Here's today's beauty. It's the Adventure Time graphic novel collection, and this is what I'm gonna try get through. This was gifted to me by my beautiful sister for my birthday, I think 2 years ago. Girl, it don't matter. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Nobody cares. Like, I'm a huge fan of Adventure Time, hence why my sister got it for me. Although I haven't watched Distant Lands, so please, no spoilers. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nothing. No. It's a chunky boy. This set literally comes with 10 novels. I'm really excited. I'm actually going to put it down because my shoulders, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. As mentioned before, this collection comes with 10 novels, and the goal of today is to see how many I can read in a day. Now, I must admit, it's 3 p.m. So quite a chunk of this day has gone already. But, you know, I'm still positive. I have faith. I have faith. Now, the good thing is I have already read the first volume. If you ask me when I read that, I believe it was sometime this year. It wasn't this year, actually. I believe, girl, I couldn't tell you when I read it. I've read the first volume, but clearly it didn't make a mark because I can't remember it. So I am starting completely from beginning again. Along with the time, another issue that I'm faced with is that I'm an incredibly slow reader. Even if it's something simple, my dyslexia is always gonna show up and do what she wants to. And you know what? I've learned to let her do her thing. Can you tell I'm stressed by how much I'm playing with my hair? I've learned to let her do her thing. But that being said, I've checked and there's roughly like 112 to 113 pages per novel. So, you know, there's a lot less writing in it than you might have in your standard book. So there's still some hope, there's still some faith. With all those other factors in mind, we need to take into consideration that I am an adult with adult responsibilities, so I do have to do stuff. I have gotten the majority of like my chores and stuff out of the way this morning, hence why I'm recording this at 3 p.m. But I still have stuff to do, you know, cook dinner, all of that good stuff, look after my cat, play with her, you know, all of that stuff. So that's obviously going to get in the way of how many books I can read too. I'm going to be real, if I get tired and I don't want to read anymore, I'm gonna stop. Because it's actually not by force, you force yourself to read. That is one thing I'm not about to sit here and do. You're meant to enjoy it. Why am I like clinging on for dear life to read a book? Anybody holding me at gunpoint to read a book, if I don't want to read it, I ain't gonna read it. Sorry. Girl, the goal of it is just to see how many books I get done by the end of the day. Why was that so hard for me to say? Whoops. just to see how many I get done by the end of the day. Honestly, I'm usually in bed by 12, which is great. Am I asleep? No, but I'm in bed. So we'll see where we are at by that point. If I haven't decided to quote unquote give up, we'll see where we are by the end of that. I guess from here, the next time you'll see me is once I started the first volume. So toodles. Currently 3:39 and I picked up volume 1, and you know what? After flicking through the first 3 pages, I immediately remembered what happened in volume 1. So I'm skipping to volume 2. Yeah, I don't feel the need to read it again anymore. I just thought, you know what? Let me triple check I remembered what happened. So I skipped to like the last like few pages and I was like, yeah, I've got it. So we go again. I'm going to pick up volume 2 and you'll see me back later. Okay, toodles, bye. Hey, I'm back. It's about 4:30 and I'm on the floor because Salem was insistent that I played with her the second I started reading. So I thought I'd keep her company, but she's gone and left me. She's on the windowsill, so I'm going to have to move from the floor real soon. I'm about, can you see that? Just under halfway through volume 2, and it's great, it's fantastic. However, we have a few issues. For one, I'm tiring. I'm starting to get really tired. I'm at that point where I'm like, ooh, if Salem takes a nap on the bed, will I join her? And you know what? I think I might if she does. I'm kind of waiting for her to, because I'm like, it's an excuse for me to sleep with her. I'm starting to get tired, and considering it's 4:30, it's looking like I'm probably not even going to get through. I don't think I will, honestly. My predictions are I don't think I will get halfway through, so I don't think I'll make it to volume 5 by the end of the day. I'm gonna be so real with you. I reckon I can finish volume 2 and 3 which is kind of but like I said, I don't care. Reading one book in a day, that to me is amazing. Reading one book in a year is incredible. I don't shame people for how much you read or don't read, so I sure as hell will not shame myself. The next issue I also noticed is that one, these volumes do not have page numbers on them, so I can't actually like upkeep what exact page I'm on. I'm just guessing at this point. I think it's just easier for me to just get to the halfway point and be like, I'm at the halfway point. And also, right at the very bottom of these pages, it's going to be hard for me to show you, but right at the very bottom of these pages, there's like this kind of like secret writing. I guess it's the narrator who's like writing in not code or anything. He's just like saying like extra pieces of information, nothing game changing, because if it was, it would be inside of the text. But as much as, okay, not the banging, as much as it's cool, it's a cool feature to have, it's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves because it's in this disgusting pale green. First of all, I love green. My nails are green. It's in this incredibly pale green color that I simply cannot read. I know it's not meant to be easy to read. Like, it's not easy to read. I know it's not meant to be easy to see. However, I can't see it. I end up doing this. Why? So I've resorted to literally just ignoring that part, because it might as well have not been in the book anyways, because it's kind of more, it's more of a pain for me to sit there and read it, because not to say it's on every page, but there are like chapters. See, okay, I've just scrolled through and there's like literally a section where it's damn near on every page, and it's not like it's like tiny bits of text. Sometimes it's like, you know, a few sentences, and I don't have time to be squinting. I don't really have time to be squinting whilst reading. I think I would have liked that feature a bit more if the colour was just a tiny bit darker. Nobody is saying that it needs to be black, but just the tiniest bit darker. So there's that. There's a whole section. If you ask me, oh, did you see when they wrote Retete at the bottom of the... No, don't ask me that, because I didn't. I tried to see it and I can't, so I'm not going to see it anymore. And I wonder if it increases. Every now and then I do look at it and think like, oh, will this add to the plot? Because I thought, okay, if it's like a key part of the plot, then yeah, fair enough, I'll read it. But I can't be asked. It's just too much. It's just, it's really hard for me to read pale green font against white. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue and see where we get. I need to get off this floor is what I need to do. Right, I thought I'd show you what I mean. And of course, when I show you, it looks so much clearer on camera. But guess what? My eyes aren't a camera. I can't see this that clear. Matter of fact, this is the clearest. Me looking through the camera screen right now, this is the clearest I've seen it. This is the most clear I've seen it since starting these volumes. Because why? Like, why is this... Oh, not out of focus. Because why is it this colour? I don't know. I think it's just too much. It's just too much. But of course it looks great on camera. I'll shake my head. It's hours later. I'm back on the floor checking in with you. Yeah, currently 6:22 p.m. I woke up from a nap. Don't fall. I woke up from a nap not that long ago. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. My body was tired, so I took a nap. And you know what? Do I feel any better than I did before? Not really, no. But I'm feeling like a twinge refreshed. Still haven't finished volume 2. This is looking how I thought it was gonna go. So yeah, what can I say? You know what? I thought about it. I really did think about it. And basically, it's like this whole collection is over 1,000 pages. Comic, no comic. That's a lot of pages. That's a lot of pages. So I need to give myself some grace. I need to give myself some grace in this situation. I think my personal goal, because I don't think I'll finish all 10, who knows? Ooh. After I have my dinner, I could get this random spurt of energy and just blast through the books, which I low-key feel like might happen because I am a little bit hungry. But I've been getting into this really bad habit. Okay, me just telling you random information for no reason. I've been getting into this really bad habit of just like eating way earlier than I would personally like, because it means that by the time it hits 9 p.m, why is my belly rumbling again? Because I'm not eating again. I'm not eating at 9 p.m. Something about eating after 9:30. Maybe if it's a dessert, fair enough, because I really did have a dessert yesterday at 10. But dinner, like actual like food after 9 p.m. doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm trying to wait it out as much as possible. I'm trying to get to having dinner for maybe 7:30. I reckon once I've eaten and I've gotten my energy back up, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna change my goal I'm going to see how many books I can finish within a day. But I think my internal goal is that I at least want to get to volume 4. I think we can do that. I don't know, put in a cheeky little reading sprint in the background, light a cheeky candle, grab a cuppa. I'll be alright. I'll get through it. I reckon I could get through it, alright? Hello. Oh, what an angle. It is 7:56 and I'm like 45% the way through. I couldn't really see that properly. Like 45% the way through volume 3. I just went for it. I just went for it. Dinner is on the horizon, but so far where I'm at in this volume, I'm really liking it. I actually think I prefer it to volume 2, and I give that 5 stars, so I might have to change that depending on how this ends. But like one of the chapters in this volume has like a choose your own adventure, and I ate it up. It was great. It was fantastic. I think another time I want to go through it again and see how it would end up, because it was quite entertaining to go through. I have faith that I'll be able to finish this volume and possibly start volume 4 today. However, I really do want dinner, but I have a bit of an obstacle in my way because Salem is asleep on my legs, and I feel like I'm woken her up far too many times today to get her up, so it might have to be a thing of I wait a little bit. But I'm not in the mood to read anymore. I'm going to be real with you, less. I'm not in the mood. I need a little bit of a break. I've been staring at a page for far too long, so I'm going to take a bit of a break now, and also take a bit of a break whilst I eat and when I make dinner. So realistically, I don't think I'll get back to this until like 9 p.m. or after 9 p.m, but we'll see. Now, let's excuse how raggedy I look right now, but it's 10:42 and I'm only just picking up. Oh my days. Headache. That was too much for me to take. Is 10:42 and I'm only just picking up volume 3, and I must admit I'm in my pajamas. I really just want to get cozy in bed. I don't know if I will finish volume 3, let alone start volume 4, but I would love to. I would love to have, in an ideal world, I would love to finish volume 3 tonight and start the beginnings of volume 4. I sure as hell won't be finishing it, and that's a fact, because I'm actually shattered. But it would be nice to finish volume 3, so let's see. I'm trying my hardest to see how quickly, I won't rush myself, but how quickly I can take it in, because I want to put my bonnet on. But that is not a part of my life I'm willing to share online quite just yet. That's between me and mine. Because I know, especially the second I put that bonnet on, it's game over. I am far too tired today, and I had a big dinner. I can still feel it in my stomach. I'm so tired. So let's get to reading. Ooh, she bald-headed. Guess who finished volume 3? Yes, finally. It's a couple minutes from 11:30, and yeah, she's done, and this was a really good volume. Obviously, I'm not at volume 10, but I reckon this is going to be one of my favourites. This literally, I wrote this review on Fable already, but this volume reminded me exactly why I love Adventure Time. Like, just the relationship between Jake and Finn, and just Bimo. Oh my gosh, Bimo has my heart. It's just so cute, and like every single chapter of this, I was like captivated. I was like, yes, I wish I was watching this on a screen, low-key. This is really, really pushing me to like hurry up and watch Distant Lands, because that came out ages ago. Why haven't I still watched it? Don't ask me any questions. So yeah, I love this one. I went back and I changed my review because I like this volume a lot more than I like number 2. I was like audibly laughing quite a bit throughout it. I just found myself smiling and stuff. Sorry, you're really in my teddy's face. I don't think this is a good angle either, but damn, we both look a mess. This is a 5-star because this was a 5-star. Every single chapter, I was like, yeah, this is a bit of me. Also, another thing I love about these is the cover, like the cover art that they show at the back. They show art from so many artists, and it's so lovely. It's so lovely to like finish the book and then flick through those at the end, because it's just so many pieces of artwork that's just like, oh, lovely. So yes, this was a good experience. However, she's tiring, I can't lie. I was like, okay, cool, I've finished volume 3, like this is great, on to volume 4. Like I'm gonna start it a little bit, it's before 12. Great. Got out open the first page. I said no, I'm not starting that right now. I just can't.
Oh, I don't want to play any more games. I'm fucking gamed out.
Maybe I'll give it a go, but you won't hear me checking about it because honestly I'm shattered. It's probably going to be the end of this little, I say challenge, this little escapade, this little journey, this little experiment, if you will. Thank you for watching. I'll probably do a better outro because this isn't giving, we're not going out like this. I can't end it looking like this because hello, I'm back an entire week later to end this video. Don't ask me why it's taken me so long to record the outro, but it has. I'm here and that's okay. Recording this was interesting. You can literally see how tired I am and my energy deplete every minute as the video progresses. I was slurring, I was talking extremely slow. It was incredible. Yeah, but it was fun. I had a good time. I still haven't finished the collection. Matter of fact, I did not continue volume 4. Whoops, sorry. I did not continue volume 4. In fact, I started a new comic series. I think it was the day after or the day before. Soon. I started a new series and I've read more of that series than I have of the rest of Adventure Time. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm a mood reader and my mood is that I'm done with Adventure Time for now. I'll get back into it. I'll get back into her. I will finish her eventually, just not soon. I really expected myself to finish more of it, but I didn't, and that's okay. It was still fun to do. Anyways, with that being said, thank you for watching if you managed to make it all the way to the end of the video. It was interesting indeed. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms that are very much bookish: Goodreads, Fable, Instagram. Join my book club. Links will be down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.